Actually, I really didn't know what LeaderShape was coming into it. I have some friends who went before, but I don't really know what's gonna happen. I don't know anybody. So yeah, I'm basically on my own. I'm not really like a vocal person, and like for me to break out into different groups and stuff is kind of hard for me. But I don't know, I feel like LeaderShape may break that chain for me.
It's been a lot of getting to know new people. It's still the first day, so we're still kind of getting acquainted with one another, but even so, we all have something in common, and that's like we're all interested in business. We're all business students at UT. There was no one that I was incredibly close with. I'm not here with the best friend. It's really just, a camp of 48 students, and they're all getting to know each other through different activities, different games, different leadership exercises, and that's been really beneficial so far. I would say one of the things I'm really looking forward to is developing my teamwork skills, seeing how that can change an organization, change the Austin community, and change the world one day.
I learned about this after my freshman year, and I saw many pictures on Facebook of my friends that went, and I was jealous because I saw the fun that they were having and the friends that they made, so I wanted to experience the same thing. One of my fears here is to not be able to go onto a deeper level with these people that I've met. I hear that you get into deep topics and some issues that you really want to discuss, so I feel like that fear will be soon long gone at the end of the retreat.
LeaderShape is a 6-day intensive leadership experience for university students. We bring the LeaderShape Institute here to the University of Texas for our McCombs School of Business undergraduate students. The goals of the LeaderShape program are to create community, to lead with integrity, to have students think about a world in which their visions can become reality.
We split up one family cluster, grouped with another family cluster, and we did team activities where we were given a challenge and we had to come together as a team. It being only day 2, it was a great bonding experience to kind of try and get to know everyone else.
The biggest takeaway was making sure that everyone had their voice and was speaking up, and it's so easy to just be alone and try to overcome challenges by yourself, but as a team you can work faster, more efficiently.
I decided to be a cluster facilitator because I really enjoyed my leadership experience while I was an undergrad, and I wanted to give back to the program. But in addition to that, I also wanted to find out about the different directions and different visions of the current undergraduate students at McCombs.
Well, we had to write out our vision as a newspaper story, and it's supposed to be from the future, so what we saw happening with our vision. It was really interesting to see where everyone else is coming from. Really opened my eyes to a lot of different topics.
We all wrote post-it notes and left comments and stuff, and I got a few that were just like, oh, our visions are very similar, we should talk more about this.
There were a lot of visions that connected, and I think working together would really help make a cohesive and even bigger vision. I think that'd be great.
Seeing other people really want to see these changes happen, it's inspiring to know that there's so many people that want to better the world, but I feel like walking away, everyone has like a game plan or a blueprint for how they can really make this change happen or take steps toward making this change happen eventually.
Definitely think that after going through the LeaderShape program, my vision is now not just something that I'm going to think up in my head, but now I have the tools and the resources to properly implement that. Working through those manageable goals and then ultimately achieving that stretch goal, I think is what LeaderShape has really helped me develop, and I think that's what's really going to bring my vision to reality. And we've got 47 people that just completed this LeaderShape program, and now there's going to be 47 individuals that are all going to try to be leaders back at the University of Texas.
I honestly did not know what I was going to get out of this program, and I feel like I've gained so much more confidence in myself as a leader and as a person who can facilitate change. I'm kind of a quiet and shy person, and actually one of my cluster members actually told me, he's like, Jamila, like I know sometimes you don't want to speak up. If you do that, you facilitate change a lot faster. And I was like, wow, if I can make a difference by just speaking up more and actually saying what I have to say, then maybe change can happen faster.
Business students are seen as very competitive and very cutthroat, but when I came to LeaderShape, I was surprised at how many students were so passionate about all these different issues. The first step to change is to find people that want to help you, and I feel like here has given me the web of students to help me accomplish that. And with all of their passions, I feel like we can come together and definitely execute our vision.
I didn't think this community was going to be as strong as it is, and I can definitely tell that we're going to keep contact with one another and just work on each other's visions and help empower each other to do better in life. And everybody in my cluster, I really love them, so it's going to be really great keeping up with them.
I think the leadership program is something that really helps you develop a new perspective and gives you a new inspiration to be a better version of yourself.